Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and watching my video here. I just did a video on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, also selling that. This video here is going to be about this guy, the iPhone 13 Pro in gold. It's 128 gig. Take a look on the box there. I always do a video of everything that I list up. That way you can see that everything's working perfect. Of course, you'll get a chance to check it out in person as well. All right, and this phone here is in mint like new condition. You can see that here, not a scuff or scratch on it. I'm getting fingerprints on it, but other than that, always been kept in a case. It's had a screen protector on it since day one. I left the screen protector on here. That way it's going to stay protected until I pass it off to the next person. Of course, you're welcome then to pull the screen up. If you buy it, then you can clean it and look at it and verify there's absolutely no scratches on it. Or you can leave it on and keep that protection. It's actually hasn't been on there too long. I always, once they start to show a little bit of marks and stuff, I'll go ahead and swap them out with a brand new one. I sold phones for 15 years, so I'm kind of an expert with putting on screen protectors and making sure cases and stuff like that stay on it. But the reason I do these videos is so you can see, as if you're standing here yourself checking it all out, that everything's perfect on it and matches up. The phone was purchased from Apple, so it's factory unlocked, it's carrier unlocked, everything about it is unlocked, it's paid off, all that good stuff. So I might skip through the video here as I go ahead, but I'm going to go through here and just skip through all these settings so I can show you the settings within the phone, show you the camera, and all that works perfect. Okay, so I've skipped through all the settings. I just hit skip on everything. Of course, I'll go through once we're all done here and reset it once again. So when you sign into it, when you purchase it, you can then do an iCloud backup or restore, if you will, once you go through. And of course, you're going to want to set all those settings up. But we get to this screen here so that I can show you everything on it is working perfect. So let's go ahead and launch the camera app. And we'll just set that up later. Of course, we got photos. This one works. Both cameras work. You can zoom, all that stuff. Video. So here I'll test the mics and show you that the speaker plays back through as well. Just doing a test on this, and here in a second we'll play it back and you'll be able to hear the microphone then giving the voice back. And you'll be able to hear the microphone then giving the voice back. So you know all that works here. Another thing I like to show off, if you ever buy a used phone, this is a super helpful tip on any phone that's full touch screen, which pretty much they all are now. We're going to hit and hold this so we can drag it around. Now that we can drag it around, start at the top and go across just about every inch of this screen. And what happens is, if it drops this app, you'll know that there's a part of the screen that's not picking up the touch. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to buy a phone that's got dead pixels in the screen. So let's say like right here, you got to the screen and it dropped the app under your finger, and you grab it again, you're going and you hit that same spot and it drops the app. You know right here there's dead pixels, and that would not be a phone obviously that you'd want to buy. Well, it's not the case with this phone or my other phone there for sale, but I do like to show that off. Little tip, like I said, I used to sell phones forever. So I'll show off a couple little tips while I'm doing this. Now let's go into settings. We'll go down here to general, storage, you can see 128 gigabytes. And we'll go back to about. We'll go down here. Let's see. No SIM restrictions, just once again confirming nothing's locked. We had this on Spectrum Mobile. We've also had it on T-Mobile at one point in time. But you can see there your numbers match with your IMEI and your IMEI 2. Match the box. And that's pretty much going to do it for the phone there. Here's a screenshot of the battery health. Go ahead and hit our power button. Now in the box, we never use this stuff, so everything is in there just like it came out of the box. We have some braided cables that we use for charging, so we just leave all that stuff. It's never been opened, never been touched, right inside the box. And really that's gonna be it. Now you know everything on the phone works perfect. It's kind of the whole purpose of this video, especially if you're gonna drive a little bit to meet up and pick up this phone. You wanna know that everything on it works perfect. You feel free to call the carrier with the IMEI or IMEI 2. They can verify with you that it's good to go for your network and that it is unlocked. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Thanks very much. Y'all have a great day.